Looks like somebody needs a beard trimming sponsor. What's up, everyone? It's Curtis YZ, and I'm going to be reacting to the Batman trailer. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen a lot of people reacting to it, of course, but I'm sorry. Could you hear me? I obviously haven't watched any reactions. This came out 4 days ago. Okay, by IGN. This looks like is there a couple? No, okay, let's do this. Okay, we got an ad for an ad, but that's kind of to be expected these days, isn't it? You guys can hear me, and it's muted. I already like that shot. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Wait. I want it to be louder. I'm already getting Riddler vibes. I'm pretty sure that's the villain, though. Yeah.
Fear is a tool. But when that light hits the sky,
I think it looks pretty good.
it's not just a call.
Some jokers.
It's a warning. I've been trying to reach you. Where's the God? This is a powder keg, and Riddler's the match.
I can take care of myself.
You know what?
This continues. It won't be long.
Sorry to pause it. I was a little underwhelmed by his punch to the window, but I almost suspect that they might have an alternate version that's way better, just because that felt so underwhelming. And I just don't believe that they would use that cut. I really hope I'm right on that. It's alright if it's not. I'm already really liking what I'm seeing. This is kind of how I'm looking at it. Calling this at least like it might not be a 9, but I'm calling 8, which is good enough for me. And everything else really looked good, so.
Before you've nothing left. I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
I'm vengeance. What's black and blue and dead all over? You. Take it.
I got you! I got you!
Okay. That's pretty impressive to me. I think, yeah, like I said, 8.5 is probably what I'm thinking, but I'm hoping obviously for better. But that looks pretty cool. And the only thing that I was seeing that I felt like I needed to see more of, a little bit of displaying, at least in that trailer, and hopefully they have some in the movie, is some of his stealth and like maybe some of his gadgets that he uses. I know they showed us like a little bit, but like some of him using a little bit of stealth. But maybe they don't want to show us that yet. I don't know. But I know this is supposed to be like an origin thing. But hopefully they try to implement a little bit of that. I did not like them just taking all the bullets thing very much. It's all right. It looked cool. But here's the thing. The first thing I think of is body armor. That's all well and said. But he's got an exposed chin. What's going to happen is all those bullets got to go somewhere. What usually happens is it splatters if the bullet is destroyed on impact, it splatters. That means some of it's gonna go and hit him, and it's really gonna hurt, and basically have little bits of metal implant. It wouldn't kill him, but with the amount that it was shot at him, I mean, you're practically gonna need to get surgery for how much crap is gonna be in your chin at that point. Like, I don't know, but that's just what I was thinking. Like, I don't. He's gonna be alive, but he has to have those things removed. Like, he's gonna have a lot of, like, basically shrapnel, little teeny shrapnel in his lips and stuff, maybe in his nose. Who knows, you know? So, yeah. But hopefully they hear me say that and they put on a CGI mask of some sort. I don't. Hopefully they can fix that if any way possible, but otherwise it's alright. I don't think they're thinking that far ahead. Otherwise I think they would implement some sort of mask. He should not be that cocky. That just bugged me, just because thinking about that reality. Because, you know what I mean? It's like, you can't. Like, that would hurt the hell out of him. And the guy would basically be able to, at least for a moment, stun him with that much pain. And Batman might be able to recuperate from that and beat him up or whatever. But he's still gonna probably have to deal with that pain because of how much shock. He probably actually wouldn't have put himself in that situation, because the first time he would get shot, he would have had some of that and immediately put on some sort of mask or something. So it's, yeah, that's the only issue. I'm like really nitpicking at one scene, but like, that's just the reality of that scene. And I watch a lot of gun channels, and I know that you got to be careful of even shooting at the metal targets, but they're built at an angle so that all the projectile is gonna fly away from basically towards the ground. Because it's at this angle, bullet hits, all of it deflects downwards. So versus at you potentially. I forget what they call it, but it's just basically little shrapnel. You don't want to get it near you. But yeah, pretty cool though. I still want to see this, definitely. Don't think that I'm not gonna. I'll probably find a lot of it really cool. Like, this is gonna be one of the best Batmans, basically based off of this. This is what I'm thinking. It looks like it'll be one of the best Batmans to me. So, and it also really reminds me of the Arkham games. I know I've only played a little bit of them. I just really couldn't get into it because it's pretty cool still. I would be more inclined to play it if I had a controller for my computer. It's definitely a controller game. I'm a PC guy and I love the keyboard. But that kind of a game, and Grand Theft Auto almost to me, I grew up playing on controller with those. Grand Theft Auto I might be able to get used to because you fight a lot. You know, you don't really fight a lot in Grand Theft Auto. I think I could get away with it in Grand Theft Auto. Because I've never really played a fighting game on the computer like that, couldn't get into it. It was still a really cool game. I really liked what I saw. I just didn't have a fun enough time playing on the computer, you know. Anyways, tell me what you think. Obviously, I know a lot of people don't really like Robert Pattinson, but I really like the way he looks here. He looks like a young Batman. Also, that's what I was thinking. I was like, wonder if they'll cast another person for a sequel to be an older Batman, because he is supposed to be portraying a younger Batman. So I think that's kind of interesting if we do get that, or if they just continue, because they almost could do that. This is kind of a movie where they can actually change actors potentially if they wanted. I feel like I was just thinking about that while I was watching. I'm like, they could kind of continue this with an older actor that's supposed to be an older Pattinson, you know. I like him. I really like his acting in Remember Me, so I'm hoping for a really cool, deep, moody performance, I suppose. I don't know, because I didn't really like Bale's Batman. I love Batman, I just didn't like him so much as it. I liked his performances, but I didn't like his like overall performance. I like Keaton. I grew up on Keaton. I think Keaton has done the best job portraying a relatable person as Bruce, and I liked his Batman too. I thought it was really cool and scary. So yeah, and I obviously watched the cartoon as a kid, so, and the movie as a kid. That's my thoughts, and tell me what you think, negative or positive. That's all right, I don't care. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. Smash like, subscribe, and take it easy. But I wanted to show off real quick my apparel and how to use brown effectively, at least if you can find these pants. I found these pants and I thought they were freaking cool, so check it out. Brown pants. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of Hoth Luke. That's why I got them. I looked at the picture, I'm like, oh, it doesn't even look like them, but still, it reminded me of them. I had to get them. And I thought this was a cool look too. I just slapped this together. I didn't think it looked that cool, but you can't see, but there you go. Black and gray, and then this also black and gray. Plus, the hoodie pops out. I'm sorry I'm bragging, but I just thought it looked cool. I didn't think I'd actually be able to make these brown pants look cool with anything, and I thought this looked freaking cool. So if you really want to know what kind of brand these are, ask me in the comments. I'll figure it out for you. This is a Dickies jacket. That's how much I can tell you. Batman trailer. Smash that like. The only reason I'm doing this is because I need the views. Just gonna be honest. But I am excited for this one. I didn't react to the Carnage one, even though I'm kind of excited for that. I haven't done anything like this. In all reality, this trailer is actually going to back up my excitement or reduce my excitement for this movie, because pretty much regardless, I'm probably going to see this movie eventually. I'll probably react to it.